What up, y'all? This your boy JB, aka Spoken, and I am here with another thing of unspoken truth. Jonathan Isaac. Yeah, I'm jumping right into it like that. The gospel, huh? Through Jesus Christ. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm baptized. I've been baptized since I was 12 years old. Been born and raised in the church. I'm not asleep from the gospel. I seen a lot of comments on the internet from a lot of people who weren't black. Okay, these were non-black people. They in there parading this man around, talking about, oh, you're so brave. Or, yeah, he has his own mind, his own voice. He's his own leader. He's no different from Kaepernick. Let me tell you something, man. So Jonathan Isaac plays for the Orlando Magic, and they had a game in the bubble. Now, for the national anthem, when it came on, everybody had on Black Lives Matter shirts. The coaches got on racial injustice or whatever it is on their shirt. All the black players are kneeling. The staffs are kneeling. The coaches are kneeling. Everybody kneeling, bruh. Everybody is participating. Now, don't get it twisted. You have the right to do whatever you want to do. You have that freedom. You have that right. And nobody's taking that from you. But y'all know I'm all about the principles, and that's staying on code. You see, it's hard for black people to stay on code all the way. Jonathan Isaac was basically approached by the interviewers, and they asked him, do you believe in black lives? Do you believe in Black Lives Matter? Do you support it? He said, yeah, I support black lives. I support all that. It's just that I believe in doing it through the gospel. So that's why I didn't wear my Black Lives Matter shirt. And he has his own reason, and he has the right to say whatever the hell he wants to say. But here's my thing. First of all, he's 22 years old, born in 1997. And he's an ordained minister, alright? So let's keep that in mind. Jonathan Isaac is an ordained minister. He didn't have any good convincing reason for why he didn't kneel, why he didn't wear Black Lives Matter. Now, let me get into this. I'm one of those ones. I know what Black Lives Matter stands for. I know what it's there for. I understand the message behind it, but I don't really support Black Lives Matter, the actual organization, because I'm one of them type people that can see deeper and look into things and say, Black Lives Matter is pretty on the map. How come I never see them send black kids to college, pay for their tuition, buy people homes, groceries? I don't ever see none of that crap on the internet. All I see is that Black Lives Matter is everywhere. And I'm the type person that if I see something that's supposed to be for black people and it's being promoted by the dominant society, I'm gonna raise my eyebrow right then and there. Because there's a reason why the dominant society is promoting Black Lives Matter. They're promoting Black Lives Matter because white people have a hand into Black Lives Matter. They're profiting from Black Lives Matter. I think his name is George Soros. I think he invested in it and kind of like took some ownership into it. Now, of course, black women are the forefront of Black Lives Matter. They gonna always say, oh yeah, some black women, 4 or 5 black women from the LGBTQ community started Black Lives Matter, and that's what it is. Yeah, but it don't end with them, and it didn't really start with them as far as them pockets go and that funding. Black Lives Matter is everywhere because it's being funded by white people. White people have an ownership into Black Lives Matter. The dominant society does. Black Lives Matter is pretty much the new NAACP, except for they ain't put in as much work as the NAACP, and don't nobody hardly even respect the NAACP like they once did. Why is that? Because they had holes in their game. You supposed to be the NAACP, but you got white people in there like Rachel Dolezal thinking that she black, finessing the whole system and collecting the checks. You don't think Black Lives Matter is the same way? So let's just get that out the way. So I'm not criticizing Jonathan Isaac because he didn't wear a Black Lives Matter shirt overall. I'm just saying, damn, if I'm in the NBA and I see all my peers on code and even white people joining in on this because they realize where their ancestors fucked up at and police brutality and racial inequality, then what makes me any different? And what would keep me from not wearing and putting on a shirt? What would keep me from kneeling? Colin Kaepernick literally lost his whole career behind kneeling and not standing up for the national anthem. And the crazy thing about this whole thing is, like I'm pointing out again, and again, I'm pointing out code. Stay on code. When you stay on code, it's deeper than you. You see, Jonathan Isaac, what he did, he brought God into the mix. And that's the number one excuse that coons use to try to get by. I'm not giving him no pass. I don't give a damn what the comments say. He did it for attention. Jonathan Isaac is a good player. He's highly talented. He has a lot of potential, but he was full of shit, full of crap, bro. He was looking for a moment, and he got his moment. Now from here on out, he gonna be standing up for the national anthem, and he ain't gonna wear no Black Lives Matter shirt. Look, I do not rootedly support Black Lives Matter, but I support the message. But I know behind closed doors, I know it's full of crap too. But that's not gonna stop me from putting on that shirt, because I know what the message is. I know what we trying to get across. Now that one Negro, that one coon that decided not to, and that decided to be off code, he's going to influence other people to not do so. I've seen the faces of white people, coaches in the NBA, in the league, taking a knee, and some of them looked like it was absolutely killing them, but they were going to get on their knee though. Why? Because it's politics now, and it will be friction between the players and the coaches if you don't follow along with the program. That's how much power the black players in the NBA has developed over time. They earn that power because they staying on code. But this little nigga right here can't stay on code. And he honestly probably don't know anything about code. Then another interviewer asked him, well, can you explain how religion has anything to do with racial inequality and Black Lives Matter and police brutality? And he really was dancing around the question. He really couldn't answer it all the way. This is the problem that we have. Soon as we try to get on code and try to make some progress, it's always that one Negro, that one coon that want to be the oddball. I mean, when you saw the picture, you could see Terrence Ross and another player looking at each other like, this nigga here. If this nigga here wasn't a word, god dang, I don't know what is. Jonathan Isaac, you a coon, bro. I'm not mad at you. I'm a little disturbed because the pace that we were moving at, it looked like it was headed somewhere, and that may leave a hole for things to shake and crack, all because one that looked like us chose not to. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. You had the option to do whatever you want to do, just like everybody else. But you know you look crazy being the only black person to stand up and white people kneeling, bro. White people wearing Black Lives Matter. And you saying this is all because of the gospel? Everything works through the gospel of Jesus Christ? Where they find these people from, bro? So like I said, I don't take back what I said. You know, there's gonna be people that say, there's people on the internet saying, you see, y'all doing the same thing to him like how they did to Kaepernick. I actually saw something like that online with somebody saying that. That's not the point. The point is, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than your mama. It's bigger than your daddy. It's bigger than your sons, your daughters. This is for the group. This ain't even for your household. This is for the actual group. Put that goddamn shirt on. I ain't got no more to say, bro. Make sure you go to SpokenReasonTV.com. Make sure you go subscribe to the membership. And I am out.
Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Social media, bring out the devil. Social media is the devil. Social media, bring out the devil. The devil. It's the struggle, yeah. Stay on my grind and work by mine. I'm logging off this time, you bugging on my timeline. Let me detox and take a rewind.